Welcome back, everybody. This month marks Disability Pride Month. And next Saturday, the Mayor's Office for People with Disabilities will host its annual Disability Celebration to highlight accessibility, inclusion, and the contributions of individuals with disabilities throughout the entire city. And we have a very special guest and a dear friend of mine joining us with all of the details. Thank you for waking up with us. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Thank you, Maggie. I'm Angel Ponce. I'm the director of the Mayor's Office for People with Disabilities in Houston, Texas.
I know.
Yeah.
I always love having you on the show. You're pure sunshine.
Thank
and
you.
We always have so much to talk about. So first of all, tell us a little bit about your story.
So I became paralyzed in 2004 due to an automobile wreck. And prior to that, I saw people with disabilities, but I didn't understand people with disabilities.
Right.
And oftentimes that's what happens with folks that are non-disabled. They don't understand the lives and experiences of people with disabilities. When I became disabled, I learned firsthand what it takes to go up a ramp or to go to a facility and only have steps to get into the organization or to the employment office.
Right.
And so those kinds of experiences really pushed me to become an advocate for people with disabilities in Houston.
And I admire you so much because a lot of people would be like, why did this happen to me? Mm-hmm. But you took something and you made it positive, and now you're helping others.
Absolutely.
And your role is incredible at the Mayor's Office. So tell me a little bit about what you do there.
So at the Mayor's Office for People with Disabilities, we serve as the lead advocate for the rights and needs of Houstonians with disabilities. That includes accessible communication strategies, it includes infrastructure needs, right? So people can call our office to get ramps installed in their neighborhoods, or to get to their place of worship, to their place of employment, to the grocery store, or even to their Metro and MetroLift spot.
And I have to say, I've always been aware, but since you and I talk, I'm hyper aware. Mm-hmm. And I think it's great to raise awareness, because if you see something, then you can speak out and say, wait, I didn't feel comfortable with this, or I think that this would be good. Mm-hmm. You don't have to be disabled to contact you all too, right?
You don't have to be disabled. We have several advocates that are partners with our office. We call them allies, right? Because they're not typically a person with a disability, but they are a parent or a brother and sister or a friend or a spouse of somebody that does have a disability. And they have within their hearts and their minds the energy to go out into the community and protect the rights and needs of Houstonians with disabilities. This specific month is very important because on July 26th marks the 35th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
No way.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yeah, and many folks, sometimes I ask, do you know what the ADA is? And they're like, no, I don't know. The ADA is a very important piece of legislation that protects people in employment, with local and state governments, and public accommodations. And so people with disabilities have a legislative law that protects them and helps them be included in society as well.
It's really incredible. And thank you for raising awareness, because I think people, we hear about it, but you don't truly know what it is. So I'm always about learning and educating. So what are you all doing in celebration of this?
So on July 26th, we are hosting an event at the Metropolitan Multi-Service Center, which is located at 1475 West Gray. We call this place the Disability Hub in Houston. And we have performers with and without disabilities. We have vendors coming out that serve the disability community. And then we'll have food provided by Metro, one of our greatest sponsors.
Yeah.
And because of that, we want folks to come out and visit with us, learn from agencies that provide services to them, and also have a really good time and sing, play, and meet other people in their communities.
I like that too, because I love this center. I've played the beep baseball out there. There's the basketball I've played, wheelchair basketball. So there's so much for people to do. I don't think they realize. So for everybody watching at home that's maybe going through something or disabled, what would you say to them?
I would say, actually, I just spoke to a young man yesterday over a phone call. Recently became disabled, and he didn't know where to go. And I said, there are so many opportunities out there for you. A disability doesn't hold you back from anything. In fact, at least in Houston, Texas, disability opens up doors for other opportunities, just like me. I'm a person with a disability, as you can tell, and I use my disability as a way to be successful in life.
Right.
And so if you have a disability or you recently acquired a disability, life does not end there. If anything, it opens up a whole new life for you.
You're incredible.
Thank
You're
you.
just so inspiring. I just love having you and our friendship. Tell everybody where they can go for more information and about the event.
For more information, you can contact us at 832-394-0814 or visit us online at HoustonTX.gov/disabilities.
Again, thank you so much, my friend. Now